Just months before the midterm elections in November, some races may have a particular focus on winning the Latino vote. For the second year, progressive groups released a poll pointing to the top issues facing Latino Coloradans. This year, 1,500 Latino registered voters across the state were surveyed. Nearly 1,000 of them were from outside the Denver metro. 44% considered themselves liberal, 40% moderate, and 17% conservative. When it comes to the most important local issues facing those surveyed, jobs in the economy and cost of living plus inflation were at the top, both 35%.
Latinas and Latinos are struggling financially. They're feeling the pains. The pocketbook issues are real, and the data supports that.
Alex Sanchez is president and CEO of Voces Unidas de las Montañas, one of the progressive groups behind the poll. One piece that stood out to him, Latinos' trust of the water quality.
30% of Latinos, regardless of where you live, in an apartment, in a home, or in a mobile home park, do not drink or trust the water.
And even in an election year, more than half of those surveyed said they had not yet been contacted by any candidate or party representative.
And I think this is a call to action to the political ecosystem, to nonprofits, to community members to say, if we really want Latinas and Latinos to turn out at the levels that they sort of want to, we have a long ways to go.
So there is a plethora of other findings in that survey. You can find that full report on the story at our website. Kyle, on the note that you heard there of candidates reaching out to those who surveyed, this comes at a time where the new District 8 is heavily contested. Lots of Hispanic voters there. We do know of some outreach efforts underway. Republicans, for example, they just opened a Hispanic community center there to help with outreach.
The idea that the majority of the Latinos polled had not been contacted by a political campaign is bonkers to me, because Republicans are intent on winning them over to try and win again in Colorado, and Democrats know that they have to keep a large share of the Latino vote in order to stay in power.
And other advocacy groups have been working on mobilizing on-the-ground efforts. For example, in Pueblo, we know that there are groups down there that are working to even register Latinos to vote right now.
Really interesting survey. All right, thank you, Luis.